Hi, ladies. Keri here. I am so excited you're back for another episode. So today I want to talk to you about something I personally have been or have recently experienced and probably ongoingly experience, which is how to change your vibration. So for those of you that are into energy work, this is, you understand what that means, how to change your vibration. And for those of you who aren't interested or into energy work, or maybe you're new to it, vibration is literally the frequency at which you vibrate. So if you are angry, you're at a low vibration state. If you are completely ecstatic and joyful, you're at a high vibration state. And there are many ways to look at this, but I just want to dumb it down for a minute as we begin this podcast episode. So first of all, the best way how to change your vibration, the very, very first thing you need to know is noticing your state that you're in. What is your current vibration? I feel like this is something the 99.9% of people do not realize, they do not consider, they do not take notice of. This isn't even something that's on their radar. They are just going through life and they're either thinking they're frustrated, angry, upset, or they're happy, excited, joyful, what have you. But they don't consider, like, what is my vibration right now? And what is my vibration putting out into the world? So, just to go on a little tangent, so why would somebody even want a high vibration? Well, first of all, it feels good. So it feels really, really good to be happy and joyful. That's the number one thing. But also when you put out a high vibration, when you're joyful, when you're excited, when you're happy, the universe, God, gives you more of that back. And when you get more of that back, that's when you start fulfilling on your dreams, your manifestations, your goals, et cetera, et cetera. So let me just share something with you from today, which is what had me want to record this episode for you all. So today, I did my morning meditation and and it was awesome. And I was in a high vibe state. And then I felt something go off and all of a sudden I was irritated. There wasn't something that happened, by the way. So maybe you can relate to this. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But I figured I would just share in case you do. But nothing really happened. I just started getting irritated and I was being a little short with my daughter. And she's like, Mommy, you are upset. And I'm like, I know, please don't take it personal. I'm trying to deal with it. But no matter what I did mindset wise, it wasn't shifting my vibration and having me get less irritated. So at first I'm like, maybe it's hormones. And I hope you can relate to that if you're listening to this. I'm like, maybe it was a hormonal change that I'm dealing with and I can get out of it pretty quick. So I shifted the energy and then I left the situation. I went for my morning walk. And I tend to do things where I trust the universe. I trust God. Wherever I'm led, if I hear a small voice, I just do it. So I was on my morning walk and I heard this call to go swing. So I went over to the swings and I sat on the swing and I swang, which is so delightful because how often is it that you go over to a swing and just sit on the swing? And you know what this instantly does is shift your vibration. It shifts your energy because you can't stay in the same energy and be in motion. Walking does the same thing, shifts your energy. Oh my gosh, this is such like a deep conversation that I'm going to make super quick. So just know that we could go on and on for days about this topic, but I hope you get value out of this short conversation. So anyways, I was swinging on the swings, felt great. And then, this is so strange, but then I heard this voice that said, go to the middle of the park. There was this huge outdoor space that I was in. Go to the middle of the park and lay down in the center of it on the ground. So, if you're into grounding techniques, you can take your shoes off and put your feet in the grass or in nature and it grounds you to the earth. But I'd never heard go to the center of this park and lay down in the center. So Oh, well, I did it. I had some time. I went to the center of this park. I laid down in the center. No one's around except for the birds. And I laid down in the center, and all of a sudden I had like this experience of peace that overwhelmed me, of peace and of joy. And instantly my entire mood shifted. And this was just doing something that I don't normally do and trusting the guidance that I received. So I surrendered. And in that moment, I let all of the, I don't know, emotions, anger, if you will, irritation, whatever it was I was experiencing, I let it flow through me. And what was on the other side was this peace I hadn't experienced and this joy that I wasn't present to moments before it. So this wasn't hard work. This didn't take a lot of effort on my part. I just decided to talk to God and surrender because I didn't want to be irritated anymore. I really, really dislike the experience of having low vibrations. I don't like the experience of them. I don't like how I'm being when I'm having those experiences. So I surrendered and I asked for help, and it instantly shifted my vibration and my mood for the entire day. Holy moly. I instantly got in this high vibe state. I was so joyful. I felt like I could skip around the park. I was happy, and it shifted my vibration. Now that was super easy, right? I could go on a swing. I could go, I don't know, put my feet in Mother Nature or Mother Earth, or I could lay down in the center of a park. But let's talk about some other practical tools that you can do to shift your vibration in a moment's notice. I know some of the things I do are very strange. I'm okay with that. As my daughter loves to say, I make life weird. So, you don't have to go lay in the center of a park to shift your energy. And you could. But here are some other things that I do and I recommend to my clients to do to shift their vibration is you could listen to music. So maybe create a playlist for yourself that really gets you in a super high vibe state. Whenever you listen to this music, you want to get up, you want to dance, you want to sing. You feel connected to God, to the universe, to your highest self, and have that be a go-to. So when you're not experiencing your best self, your highest vibration, you could just go put on that playlist and instantly it will take you there. So that's one thing that will make you feel incredible. Another thing is coming from gratitude. The universe, God, loves to be appreciated, loves gratitude. I could preach on gratitude day in and day out. If you know me, if you ever get near my phone, every hour on the hour, there is a reminder in my phone that says, what are you grateful for? Every single hour on the hour. And I love this because it interrupts my day and has me get present to what am I grateful for? And some days I've been doing this practice for, 5 or 6 months. And some days I notice it doesn't show up for me. Like it comes on the screen, but I'm so busy, I just ignore it. And after a couple hours, I can tell I'm in a low vibe state because I ignored it. So then I have to stop and get in gratitude again. So that's another thing is when you're in a low vibe state, stop and think about what can you be grateful for? And don't think about it like a mere, oh, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my job. No. The only way this works, true gratitude, comes from being present to it. See, the whole reason to shift your vibration is to get in the feeling of a high vibration. So if you just think about things that you could be grateful for, you have to feel the feelings of actually being grateful for them. And a lot of times when I'm doing this, it'll bring tears to my eyes because I'm so present to how grateful I am for the certain things in my life. Okay, another thing that tends to work is smile. Just smile, even if you're not feeling it. It's so funny. I love doing workout videos or being in a workout class and you're in so much pain doing squats or doing whatever you're doing. And the instructor says, smile. And the minute you smile, you no longer are in as much pain as you were the minute before. So they say that because it works. It gets you out of that like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain. I'm so angry, or I'm so whatever, exhausted, whatever that feeling is. When you put a smile on your face, it changes your brain chemistry. So that's another thing that you can do. Just smile. Along those lines, you could also laugh. Think about something that was hysterical. Watch a funny video. Do something that is so out of character, you laugh at yourself. I don't know, like skip around your office, skip around your block. It would be so out of character for you. You just start laughing. That changes your vibration. Another thing is you could put your shoulders back. Put your shoulders back and strut around. And then another thing I really, really love to do, which I also did today, because after I got in my high vibe state in the middle of the park with God, when I went to get dressed, I was like, what is the outfit that's going to have me feel like $1 million today? What's going to have me vibrate so high ongoingly every time I look in the mirror when I go to the bathroom or pass by a mirror? It's going to make me smile because I feel so good in that outfit. I put that on and I wore it. It happened to have been a new dress that I got, and it worked. I have felt great every minute of the day. So put on something that makes you feel like $1 million and put your shoulders back and start. Do all of these at once. Or like, how high are you willing to be? How high are you willing for your vibration to be? And for how long? I think that is so imperative. So if you want to change your life, you must change your vibration, and you must have it be as high as you can, as often as you can. That is the key to having everything that you want in life. So I hope that this conversation helps. I hope that it inspires you. If you like this podcast and this conversation, if you could please subscribe and give me a 5-star rating, tell your friends about it. I'd love to share the word. And as a gift for you down below, I have a free link to my free mindset guide where I share more tips like this on how to get yourself in a high vibration and how to really have your mindset be a space where you can achieve anything in life. So go ahead, click that link below. It's free. And that's it. I am so grateful that you were here listening to this. I would love to hear how this impacted your life and what are some of the tips you're going to take away and try in the moments that you experience stress and are at a low vibration. So I hope that helps. I look forward to talking with you soon. Have a magical day and stay high vibe. See ya.